Lovely. Hi everyone, thank you for joining us ahead of England-Scotland in our Guinness Six Nations opener. We have Dan Cole back on the top table for Captain's Run. We'll start with the live section, then we'll pop outside for a quick writer's briefing. Ella, should we come to you first?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Please can you just give us your reaction to being called to the England squad and how that felt for you, getting that news?
I was very happy. I hadn't expected it, but no, I had a phone call off Steve over just for January when we had came together for a day, the squad then, and called me in afterwards and said you'll be in the squad, and he got something to add to the team, and so I was very happy and a bit nervous. Obviously, been out for a while, but no, Steve's a great coach, and so there's a great group of guys here, and I'm very happy to be part of it.
You said you were a man of few words, but that there was just a sort of pause and then a nice smile. When you say you still feel that you've got something to offer, something to add, what is it you feel that you're bringing back after everything you've done?
Probably my goal kicking, wit, charm, good looks. I don't know, just I think England want to play a certain way with Steve, which is sort of set piece, and I think he probably thinks I have something to offer in that part of the game. So not just that, obviously I'd offer loads of other stuff as well, but that's probably the main reason. Yeah.
And finally, for me, I just wonder how this group of players feels for you compared to other squads, other England sides that you've been a part of.
Oh, it's a great squad. I think you look. There's still a lot of experienced players who've played before, and there's a lot of youngsters coming through. And I think it's a great blend. I think everyone's excited to play. I think work under Steve and Kev and get stuck into the Six Nations.
Thanks, Sarah.
Hi Dan,
Hello.
Congratulations on selection for tomorrow. I was just wondering, obviously the last time you were with England was 2019 at the World Cup final. Can you tell us what's different, what's changed the last time you were in the environment?
What's changed? Steve's in charge. I think that that period of time when I was in the squad previously in 2019, for me, things have changed. The fact that people have changed and a lot of staff have changed, stuff like that. But I think the main fundamentals of how we want to play, how we prepare for games during the week, is pretty similar. Steve obviously puts his own spin on things, but one thing I learned, especially under when Eddie and Steve took over in 2016, was a lot of what we did during the week and everything we did was about the performance of the weekend and how we prepared for teams, how we prepared for training, how we went about our business, and that is I've had Steve at Leicester and Steve brought a similar thing in there and under Steve as well. But I think everything we do is based around performing at the weekend, and win or lose, it's about how we behave, how we want to play with. We just want to make friends and family proud of what you've done, and that's one of the major things that we focus on this week.
You've already achieved some incredible things in your career. You're in line to win your 96th cap tomorrow. You've been a Test lion. Where are your excitement levels about what's potentially going to happen tomorrow to what you've previously achieved?
Oh, it's massively high. I think as you get older in your life and in your career, you realise you haven't got many games. Well, I didn't expect any games. But left, so to be able to play in front of 82,000 at Twickenham, Calcutta Cup, first game of the tournament for us, it's you're excited. There's definitely a buzz when you play at Twickenham. You can feel that sort of anticipation in the air, especially when you run out. And I'm looking forward to that buzz again.
And just lastly from me, how excited are you going up against that Scottish scrum? And appreciate you might not come up against Xander Faison depending on how things have gone, but how much of a shock was it to you that he wasn't going to be available to them?
Well, he prepared for all eventualities. I think he's been injured obviously the previous couple of weeks, so but you prepared for him to be in it because he's obviously a Lion and a fantastic player, but they're still a formidable team with Showman and WP Nell and Batty and Berg and all those guys. So we're prepared for the battle that's going to come, and not just in a set piece but all over the field, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks. Julian, please.
Yeah. Sorry, Dan, you said earlier you felt a bit nervous when you got the call. What were you nervous about?
Speaking to Steve. We spoke to him. You're just nervous about playing international rugby again. It's a great honour to be included in the squad, and if you haven't done it for 3 years, things have changed, things have moved on, and you're going into sort of a new environment. Although I'm old, I feel like a new guy in this environment, and you just want to contribute and add, and hope make England as successful as they can be. So that's what you're nervous about.
Okay, and what are your memories of playing Scotland?
There have been some very tough games against them. I think my first tournament was 2010. I think we drew 15-all in Murrayfield, and say everything's. They're increasingly tight games. Played in the one which ended up, I think we were winning and ended up in a draw. This was in 19, and so yeah, they're tough games. I mean, Scotland are a fantastic team. The way they play, the way they attack, especially the guys at the breakdown. You're always in for a challenge everywhere. So yes, it'll be a tough game to say. But one, I think, sets the tone for the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have anything else for the live?